The first most important symptom of just about all of us who have MS is fatigue. Now, it's one of the things they call an invisible symptom. It's what we'll have people calling you lazy or that sort of thing if they don't understand what you have. It's important to let people know what you have. Your loved ones, your doctor, your employer, if you're still employed. Fatigue is debilitating in a way that can't be described unless you've had fatigue. I mean, if you have a deadline, let's say a 3-month deadline, you've promised something, to produce something. In my case, I was a lawyer, and I had a deadline, a 3-month deadline for a state of notice of appeal. It was a big case, so the other side gave me 3 months. So I had 3 months, and I had to do a pile of research. It was in a new area of the law for me. And I worked day and night. It wasn't very good for my health, obviously. And I slipped on the ice. It was in the wintertime. I slipped on the ice and I wrenched my groin, so I had that going on as well. So I was taking codeine for the pain, and I was putting in this statement of defense. I had 30 days to do it. I don't know what I said, but it was 30 days to do it. And I worked day and night for 30 days. And at the end of the 30 days, I faxed away the statement of defense and counterclaim, and I collapsed in my office. And the paramedics had to come take me away. They took me to the hospital and fed me intravenously glucose, sugar, water. And I slept there for about 6 hours. And they let me go. They said, well, you're just really, really tired. You got to get some more sleep. I had not been at that time yet diagnosed with MS. It was 1993, I believe, or 1994. So I went home and tried to get back out of the state of health that my overwork had done. A little sleep. And I managed to get back where I wasn't fatigued anymore. I practiced law for some time after that before I had to quit practicing law. But that was 1994. I had another attack. Remember, at the time, my MS was relapsing remitting. I had another attack in about 1989. I had quit practicing law. I couldn't practice law anymore. It was just too much for me. And in 1989, I had another full-scale attack, and that's the one that got me my diagnosis. I knew what it was when I went in there. I had read up in 1989. I had read up everything I could read on MS, and it sounded like a death threat. And I grieved that I was going to die because of this disease. Of course, I didn't know a lot about the disease at the time, but I thought, as per the writings that I was reading, that I was going to die, like soon, in the next 12 months. So I prepared to die. I was married to my second wife at the time. I left her because I didn't want to saddle her with me, and spent time alone in an apartment downtown Calgary, right across from the old Colonel Belcher Hospital. I actually had a good, restful time. Wrote a book. Sang lots of songs on my guitar. I was waiting to die. And then some of the clients that were using the software that I had written for this firm that laid me off when I had got MS. I had written software and they were calling me. So I started to do part-time work on contract. And I managed to pay the rent for some time. And that fell apart. I couldn't keep up. And by that time, my second wife and I had been to counseling. We had decided to give it a second chance. We gave it a second chance. So that was how I was diagnosed with MS and immediately what followed. At the time, the medication I was given was gabapentin, otherwise known as Neurontin, 800 milligrams. I was given sertraline, 150 milligrams. I was given something to take away the tremors. I don't remember what it was. It was a muscle relaxant of some kind. And sent on my way. I had a doctor who knew very little about MS, and she essentially let me write my own prescriptions. I would go in and say, well, I need to increase that 800 milligrams then around to 2,300 milligrams. We went through this procedure until I was up to 2.4 grams of Neurontin a day. I don't know if any of you have taken Neurontin. The side effects are insidious. They are hidden as well. And I won't go into the side effects at this time because this is just an introduction to my MS. Thank you.